Will YouTube tell me that I'm live? Will it hell? I love that 3 live viewers, but if I go to if I go to my channel, I can't see my stream, so I can't get the link to tweet it out. Is there a link anywhere else in the back end? Honestly, what is going on? Do I need to turn on notifications for my fucking channel? Oh, finally tells me I'm live. Sorry, give me a second to tweet this out, and I'll be with you in a second. Evening, High Marshal Bungle. Evening, Black Lion. And everyone else. Sorry, there's lots of people there now. Yeah, Game Studio when? Good question. Good question. Yeah, so I, every now and again, just like, I would really fancy a game of Rome 2. And, well, the Carthage campaign didn't go brilliantly, did it? So I thought, you know what we'll do? Complete opposite end. We will go for the Cimbri, who are a very barbaric, the most barbaric. The Cimbri were a confederation, not an individual tribe, but, yeah, sorry, Keith, you're just everyone else now. Confederation of tribes in this area. So, I mean, literally like the Anglo-Saxons, the Frisians, the Jutes, this sort of area, they're all basically the same people. So we have. So it's completely different to the Carthage one, right? We have one settlement. We have one unproductive settlement. Let's have a look at our economy. Where's our economy? Right, so we get 1,000 in taxes. God. And then other, which is just the game's like, look, you would suck too much if we do. You got no trade partners. You don't know what trade is. You're lucky if you even get iron, basically. Right, what do I need? I need that. Right, let's get that. Yeah, just literal, like, Northman winter chads. Yeah, exactly. It's stronger and a foot taller than a Roman because 90% of our food is meat. Well, Jutland's the north of it. Jutland's up there. Yeah, the economy is just, it doesn't exist, right? It doesn't exist. The mercenaries suck. Our troops suck. Well, Cimbri Axemen. $811. That's not great. Armor 8. That's not great. Yeah, I know, right? It's a terrible start. It's a terrible start. So we've got heavy spearmen. Right, 921. Right, these are the boys. These are the lines. Armor 15. They'll do. Then Cimbri Spearman 717. I mean, these guys are pretty well armored, to be honest. Skirmishers. Youths. Melee attack 7, defense 15. That's not bad, to be honest. They've got javelins as well. So, okay. Okay, well, we've got to get an army together. Really? Although saying that, I mean, do we need to? Do we need to? Yeah, I root for Pyrrhus in every campaign, but he always gets his ass handed to him by the Romans. Go on, we'll get you. Right, can we do any diplomacy? Right. Okay, we're all the same blood, but you're angry with me.
Plainly, for we are an honest folk and value honesty in others.
Which is why they hate me.
Greetings, friend. We will
Greetings, friend. I love the Germanic accent.
Warm our hearts.
Ah, come on. Look, I've been learning from the Carthaginians. You got pay. Oh, come on. Oh, man, it sucks not having the enticing economy of Carthage to get people to give me money.
we would find desirable.
There we go, 600.
We
I mean, it's better than nothing. Alright, Frisia.
You are welcome. All
Oh my
my
God.
ancestors and people expect talk with purpose
Yeah, they probably
and
are.
honesty.
My mic's distorting, is it? Okay, I'll turn down my hand. Right, how about that? That should be better. Yeah, it's I mean, I literally have the worst province in the entire game, but I like that. Right, okay. The people who don't want a trade agreement are just going on the list. Matthew says, how much of the current glorious Trump timeline can be attributed to Gamergate and the left not leaving gamers alone? V has strong opinions on this. It's impossible to say. Like, who can tell? But V is a veteran. He's been around a long time and he knows what he's talking about. So, you know, I've actually never used Scotland in this. I never tend to play Britain in this. But, yeah, how much can be attributed to Gamergate? Well, who can tell? Who can tell? I mean, definitely not zero, right? Like, Trump specifically thanked his keyboard warriors, didn't he? And he did that for a reason, right? He's well aware that when you have millions of people all posting on social media in favor of something, then that thing becomes permeated through the culture. He is well aware of this. And why not have it in the gaming space? Yeah, why not? What you would want every space to believe. Oh yeah, USA revealed the government was funding gaming genos. Yeah. The octopus was in everything. Even in summer, it's still fucking snowing. No, it's not snowing now. Right, what do I get from this? Zathubardos. Well, they sound cool. Melee attack 10. Armor 20. Right. Melee attack 14. Armor 10. Melee attack 15 on defense 12. Oh, thank you, Benny. I don't know which one I'm going to go for. Yes, she did. She literally has a body count, apparently. This is, allegedly anyway. I mean, if things on the internet said are true ever. I've been really ill all weekend. So if I'm coughing and spluttering, which I doubtless will do in a bit, I apologize in advance. That's probably why I sounded terrible in the video yesterday, because I was really ill. Yeah, I mean, what did they think? What did they know was going to happen, right? Yeah, the CIA never expected gamers rising up. Well, yeah, I mean, why would they? And it's like, well, look, for like literally tens of thousands of us, it's just been the last decade of non-stop total war against leftism and the establishment. And now Trump's in charge and he's fucking destroying them. And it's just like, well, look, man, if you just left me alone, I wouldn't be doing any of this. Like, I wouldn't be doing any of this at all. I'd be a struggling game developer or something, you know? But, like, just, hey, this is where we are. This is where we are. I should do a campaign playing as the Royal Scythians. It's not generally a playstyle I enjoy. I'm an infantry man. I like infantry. I don't tend to. I love the way I know nothing about the world. I don't tend to want to.
But do not wrap them in lie. Welcome.
I don't tend to
Come
like
on.
fanning around with horse archers and stuff. I just like just full on lines of let's just get these guys. Screw it. I get the heavy dudes out and just stomping down. He'll be a nice, cheery Germanic warrior hanging around in the forests in northwestern Europe. Well, that's true, Svon. These were the furthest north I could get, to be honest. And to be fair, though, I mean, this is literally where the Anglo-Saxons came from. This particular settlement. So, you know, couldn't get more nativist if I was trying. Infantry's just based. I like the infantry. There's something kind of gay about cavalry and archers. Just like, nah, give me just loads of dudes with fucking axes, and we'll just axes and shields, and we'll just go down there and hack them up. Chads, love the fucking infantry. Didn't even watch it. What was that? Headhunt. Oh, good. Yeah, that's a good idea. Wow, we've got. I love this. This is a technological advantage. Oh, is it? Excellent. What do I need for that? No, I'll capture something that produces cavalry later. Trump is Gandalf turning up at Helm's Deep. Yeah, he really is. Like he's. Yeah, we should probably learn to make food. I mean, he's just doing such a good job. Like, other people are learning to write, and I'm like, yeah, well, I've developed a new technology too. Oh, what was it? Chopping off the heads of my enemies. Yeah. And now I get a bigger mead hall. Mmm. Yeah, the infantry are just like, you know, the chuds of the army. I love them. And the thing is, they're the ones who really win the battle, man. You can't do anything if you don't have a good, solid infantry corps. People should know where they're conquered. Yeah, Rome was so great. I haven't even watched Rome 2. And I don't care to, either. Like, there are Americans in it. But seriously, though, why would I bother? Like, I can tell that it's going to be shit. Civ 7's released on Tuesday. I've seen loads of stuff posted about Civ 7. Like, there was a thing about Civ 7 map, and it's just like, wow, that looks shit. What is happening? Look at fucking that. Like, what is that? Civ 7 doesn't have England. Oh, fuck them then. To be fair, I don't normally play England in Civ anyway. Yes, and I guess. Yeah, like literally, there are square continents. Don't give me that volume up shit. I just turn it down. Right, okay. I've turned it up, and now it's peaking. Look at that, it's all your fault. Right. Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, honestly, I thought Civ 6 was pretty good, and if I want to play Civ, then that's just what I'm going to play. I don't see why I would bother playing this new one. Weird that, like, Bear Warriors, cool. Morale 64? That's amazing. 173, though. Kind of want some Bear Warriors, though. Make Swabia great again. Well, I'm going to go beat the Swabia up in a minute. Possibly with these Bear Warriors. 64 morale, that is incredible. 1 armor, though. Like they're naked. These are the Berserkers. Oh, thank you, Harkin. Yeah, I'm going to get him. Carlo, we've been spreading the Rucka Rucka Ali song about you again. Total chud victory. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? How will the Greenies survive? Greenies Grift survive if the UK goes nuclear. Have you no sympathy, Sargon? Also, if there are no strategy games that do ancient mobility warfare well, unfortunately, everything is static blocks. Yeah, I know. Like, it's frustrating. I mean, maybe when Elon Musk decides to give me loads of money, then I'll make a Total War style video game that actually emulates the ebb and flow of a battle properly. Like, I mean, one of the things that's really frustrating is that phalanxes are always depicted as a defensive unit. It's like, nope, they were really, really fucking offensive. Like, especially the Macedonian phalanx. It's like in Rome too. It's like, right, we'll stand there and wait for the enemy to charge onto our pikes. It's like, that's just not how it works, bro. That's not how it works at all. Neither was the phalanx. So the standard Greek phalanx was basically like a very, very well armored rugby scrum. And so the point is to go forward. You push forward as hard as you can, right? And it was a really, I mean, for a long, long time, the only thing that could stop a phalanx was another phalanx. And we've got loads and loads of examples and like testimonies to this, like of the phalanx just advancing at good speed and in good order to push through the enemy, right? Loads and loads of great examples of it. So the fact that the phalanx can, like, it is just a static unit on the battlefield, it's not true. That's not how it worked. It worked by literally pushing the enemy back out of order so they broke up and ran away. That's how it worked, right? And that's just the normal phalanx. That's not even coming to the Macedonian phalanx, which, again, in Rome 1 and 2, it's just like, oh, look, it's a big unit of pikes that stand still. No, it fucking doesn't stand still. It's nothing but spears. It's just 20-foot-long spears. Hundreds and hundreds of them. Why would that be a defensive unit? Like, why would you use that defensively? You'd use that really offensively, and you'd just be barreling into the opponents as much as you can. Stabbing, and that's what they did. And again, this is incredibly well attested in historical sources. It's not like anything new or novel that I'm saying. Everyone at the time knew this. You know, I think I might get a spy. Everyone at the time knew this. Like, this is just the way these things were used. And so it's like the fact that like Creative Assembly got them so wrong is really bizarre. Like, it shouldn't really be possible for a Macedonian phalanx to stand still, right? It should constantly be trying to move forward. And like just the nature of whenever it engages with an enemy, the thing should shuffle forward on its own, right? And like it should have a kind of weight factor and a push factor that if the other enemy doesn't have like a way of holding that back, then they get pushed back. Well, I'm not Norse. I'm English. Do you hope that America will be reconquering? No, obviously not. Benny, honestly, right, Americans should really stop saying stuff like that. You lose a lot of friends when you say, oh, we're going to make Canada the fifth. No, you're not. You're not going to do that. You're going to make people hate you. That's literally that simple. Because what you're saying is basically just disrespectful. It's really, really disrespectful to other people. I'm never going to agree with that. Like, no one is ever going to agree with that. Like, all of your Canadian friends are pissed off when you're saying it. Like, I'm not even joking, man. You don't understand how unpopular you become when you start speaking this way. I'm just being blunt with you. Do I not have my fucking thing yet? 3 turns. Oh, goddamn. I don't have any more of those yet either. I at least want a couple of them, because they will be pretty good flankers, I imagine. No, I don't need you guys. I have watched Lindy Beig's video on Cannae, but it was a long time ago, so I can't really remember. I'm still waiting for Lindy Beig to send me a bloody Hannibal comic that I paid for. I got one of those, never turned up. And the thing is, it wasn't the artist either. The artist was like, dude, I've got this done, let's get it on. And Lindy Beig just never wrote it. Liberating us from the global cabal would definitely be worthwhile, and I'm sure you'd find a lot of people. See, it's all about tone, right? It's all about tone. Suddenly, liberating Canada from Trudeau, well, that sounds like a nice thing to do. It's going to probably be difficult for Americans to understand, but you couldn't pay me enough to live in America. I like Americans. I like visiting America, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Ready for battle.
Right, what did I just get? Oh, the ability to farm. I've discovered agriculture. I guess we'll get growth, because we probably need growth. Yeah, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's not that there's anything wrong with it, or wrong with Americans, or anything like that, right? It's just...
Come, sit, share my fire.
Yeah, I can't even think of a way of properly articulating what I'm trying to say. It's... It's alien. And I don't want to live in an alienated state. It's not, yeah, it's just not home, right? It's just not... I don't know how to describe it. Whose side would you have chosen in the English Civil War of the Roses? Yorkist or Lancaster? I don't really know. I'm actually, weirdly, biggest dickers, email us at contact@loseas.com. We are just posting them out now. So just email us, I'll get them posted. We'll just get done. Because, you know, we don't know what happened. I recorded a thing with Rory last week, discussing it. Because we don't really know what the fucking problem was, you know. And then a bunch of people, like 3 months later or something, started getting copies randomly, and I'm just coming to the opinion, like, did the distributor like lose a box or something? Because obviously loads of people got their copy, and then loads of people just didn't, and it's just like, but you know, did they just lose a fucking box and then they found it like behind the door or something? Like, oh shit, we better get these out. I really don't know, but it's like. Anyway, like I said, just email contact Loseas. We'll just get one sent to you, mate. And my apologies as well. My apologies. Another berserker? Yeah. Right. I mean, they are pretty good archers, to be fair. One turn. Bed knocks on Jordan Peterson as well. Yeah, well, that's the thing, isn't it? So, I just watched her on trigonometry, and I'm not very impressed actually. But then I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Broman says cringe D&D orcs versus base Chad 1 40k orcs. Yeah, that's true. The D&D orcs. Well, I mean, I think I made a good case. They're not orcs anymore, really. And thank you, Benny. Appreciate it. But yeah, no, she's not likable, and she's not saying anything that's very insightful, right? She's a DEI Tory hire, and she's not really taking accountability for what the Conservatives have done. And at one point, Francis does say that, like, no, I think people are just really, really dumb with the Conservative Party. You know, I think they're just really done with this bullshit. You know, the constant betrayal. And she's like, well, I talk to the right and I govern to the right. It's like, yeah, but will you though? You know, it's like, she's like, well, I don't necessarily want to leave the EHRC. It's like, why would we not? Like, I'm not, like, very concerned about the EHRC, but the first thing I'd do is just, yeah, no, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone. Loads of stuff is gone, right? I'd just be stripping. Like, I'd be like, yeah, no, yeah, everything is fucking going. You know, but she's just very wishy-washy on it, and it's like, why though? Okay, well, I guess we'll get that next. Don't get that now. It's no, shouldn't just wait for the other two turns. Just very wishy-washy on it, and it's just like there's no need to be. You should be like aggressive on these things, right? Oh, heavy axeman. Right, so 12-12. Assault infantry. Armor 20. Right. Armor 20. 10, 12. But AP 14, AP 9. Wolf warriors. Armor 10, 15, 17. They're pretty good. Speed 4 as well. Don't really have any cavalry, so do want to consider that. (15, 17, armor 10, weapon damage 25, weapon damage 22. Morale 54, 54, 54. I mean, these guys just seem better. They haven't got better armor, but they do seem... And they cost more, right? By a lot, actually. Okay, I think we're going to have to go for the affordable ones. Right. Yeah, Wolf Warriors do sound cool, don't get me wrong. Oh, thank you, Ajax. I appreciate that. And yeah, just sit through the DI courses, man. Just suck it up. Speaking of phalanx, have you seen the newer opinions on how Greeks fought? Some believe the overlapping shields was more situational rather than standard practice, at least earlier in history. Well, this is not a very controversial opinion. The overlapping shields is clearly the phalanx in a defensive formation. But we've got examples where they didn't fight like that. Like at Marathon, for example, where they were just essentially barreling down on the Persians and pushing them back on the flanks. They should have done the overlapping shields in the centre, which it seems they didn't. And the Battle of Canaxa as well, with Xenophon against the Persians. They definitely didn't there. In fact, they tell us how they couched their lances under their arms and charged with the Persians. Well, not the Persians, but like the Asiatic infantry. And they've broken fled. So it's not actually very controversial. Like the phalanx was obviously situational. Like the dense shield wall aspect of it.
Greetings. Speak plainly and
I
without
can't trade
idle
with anyone.
purpose, and all will be well.
Okay,
Sure,
well, how
thrust
about
strikes
we...
now.
Oh, no, okay, don't worry about it.
I thank you for the offer, but we are not wet nurses for...
Right, these guys are obviously looking for a kicking, frankly. Military executions against Rugos. What are you talking about? I didn't even have an army until 5 minutes ago. I can't trade with anyone either. Ubi.
I welcome you, worthy speak.
Okay, well, I can't trade with anyone, so I guess we won't be doing that much diplomacy. Any more bear warriors? No. Right. Oh, I'm running out of men. Okay. I mean, I'm going to have to go for some archers, if that's the case, isn't it?
Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe?
Damn, okay. Well, I'm drawing up all of the best manpower of the Cimbri here. So, you know, when we go to attack someone, we better win. Oh, yeah, so... I mean, it depends, really. Like, that's... So, Varga says, I get the impression that hoplite and hoplite combat with lock shields is almost like a tradition. If you didn't fight the other Greek cities this way, it seems dishonourable. Kind of. The Peloponnesian War changed all of this. And it's not like all of them thought that or anything. The Spartans generally didn't chase their opponents because they saw it as being dishonorable. But that's not by any stretch of the imagination universal. It really, it's kind of Spartan affectation. So yeah, it's yeah, Bo's series about Rome is very good, very very detailed. God love it. Yeah, let's research horsemanship. I'm so good at that. Right, we're running out of money, so um, hmm. -5 upkeep. Take that. That gives us a little bit more time. Okay. Um, right. Hmm. Well, I will get one. I did play Kingdom Come, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I was going to. Oh man, what is the stuff about Kingdom Come 2 that's coming out? Like infiltrate the anti-Semites meeting and like the gay relationships and all this sort of stuff. It's like Jesus Christ. Okay, well, like it's like oh no, this isn't a woke DEI game. It's just everything you do in it is DEI. Like the Moorish guy who's like, oh look at you, smelly barbarians. It's like okay. So if this was a DEI game, what would it do differently? you know, as is having a hard time with it. What do you mean? Well, I just don't know how it would be different if it was a DEI game, right? Fuck's sake, this keeps changing the level of my thing, and I'm annoyed about it. Right, okay, whatever. Yeah, so what would they change? Like seriously, I want to know what they would change. Non-aggression pact, eh? I don't like the idea of giving you money. I mean, we could have one for now, because you're not the first target on my list. Oh, fucking chat's broken again. God damn it. YouTube. What's your problem? I can't see what you're saying, guys. And the worst, I'm sure it's absolutely gripping as well, because I've just been asking about a controversial subject. For fuck's sake. Any bears? No. Need more berserkers. I guess I'll get another one of those. And one of those. And I want another bear man. And then someone's in trouble. I'd like to capture a port. That would be nice. I'd like to actually begin learning what trade is. Oh my god, my browser is just totally screwed. I can't see what you guys are saying. God, reload everything, I guess. Sorry, I'm just trying to unbreak the browser. Oh, someone's posted a picture of Heroes of Might and Magic 3, the Order Town. That's so awesome. Maybe I should play Heroes 3. Oh my god, do I have my chat back? No, I don't. What is going on? Sorry, guys. Well, I mean, this is just turn anyway, so what am I going to do? My concealed agent's been found, has he? Okay. Was he concealed? Quote unquote. Right. I think I'm nearly... There we go. Right. Let me pop that out so I can actually see what's going on. Right. Yeah. So, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Like, I mean, I'm glad I wasn't, like, hyped for it. And I don't think that they've handled the critiques well at all. KCD made Henry... Oh, really? That is weird. Considering the Book of Mormon approach, I probably won't, to be honest. I don't really view Joseph Smith. I don't really view him as a prophet, to be honest. The worst part is the bad stuff in KCD comes on after hours of gameplay, so you've got no way to refund at that point. That's mental, isn't it? Right, bears. Oh, there are, but I can't get them. God damn it. Yeah, Theodore, I thought that was a bit overstretching it, you know what I mean? So... Right, who are these dudes? And they're pretty sturdy. Okay, what's going on, bro? Just drawn up our armies for no particular reason. You're there, I'm here, you look sus. Oh, God, I really want to get those guys. The game's also very anti-Christian. Man, that's mad, isn't it? It's mad how, like everyone sells out. Yeah, I know, Leon. I know you didn't. I haven't really got the time at the moment. I'm a bit enmeshed in a thing that I've got to do at the moment. I'm not saying no, though. Never say never, you know. He's definitely not on the short list at the moment. But anyway, yeah, like, I just... Every fucking time. I wonder how much money they must be offering him, right? And it's so weird as well, because it's like... Surely Kingdom Come Deliverance made millions and millions of dollars, right? So, someone comes along and is like, hi, can I buy your studio? It's like, why would I need to sell my studio? If we're making millions and millions of dollars, why do we need your money? I just don't understand why your money is necessary. And I'm like, well, we'll give you like $10 million. Like, but I can make $10 million. It's very, very weird. I mean, like, I don't know, it's just... Like, these are people who don't have bad lives either. So, oh, fuck's sake, counter the rumours, god damn it. Research technology in the category of siege. Siege? Do I look like I'm going to do a lot of sieging? Aha! Right, it's on. Oh, what? Okay. It's on next turn! Okay. They got 42 million. Hi there, Vril. Um, how do you know they got 42 million? Yeah, Timple's a good example of not selling out. No, this is Rome 2 in Arata. Yeah, Tim removes the beanie. He's like, I've sold to the Daily Wire. Tim's a good guy, man. Like, Tim's a trustworthy person. That's the thing. But there are so few people you can really say that about. What was I going to say? Yeah, how do you know? How do you know they got 42 million? And why did they need 42 million? Like, how many sales did? So 2 million units. How much did Kingdom Come cost to sell? Cost to buy? Let's say it cost 29 quid, right? So, I mean, they made $58 million off of that. And that was only a year after its release. Like, it may have sold 3 million, you know what I mean? Like, so, as a company, Warhorse probably made $60 million. Like, why did they like, oh, we're going to sell out for 42 million? Why would you bother? I don't understand the fucking logic. I don't... Sure. Okay, so you've only made $40 million. Yeah, come on, Frisians.
On the move, lads.
Come on, boys.
Destination reached.
You look like you've got a port. I need that. But this is for the Germanic Empire, okay? Oh, we've arrived in Rome. I bet the weather's so much nicer. Yeah, exactly. How can a man get... Well, it's not even a man, but it's a team. Right, let's see how big Warhorse Studios is. $250 employees? Jesus Christ. In KCD, every man is a drunkard and every woman a whore. Apparently it's crazy. Adultery and whatnot on every corner. Jesus Christ, alright. But okay, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to be getting it, so... You know, at the end of the day, I'm just sat here judging it from my armchair. I guess we'll hire the important character.
What would you have?
It's not very hidden, is he? Right, okay, let's go for a little walk over there. What? I literally can't move. Oh, come on, is it really that bad? Okay, then I won't do anything since I literally can't move. Thanks, Woodworm. DI is my favourite Rome 2 mod. It's just so good. So the painting of Ahriman of the Thousand Suns is coming along quite well. Quite happy with how it's turning out at the moment. I'm going to try doing a bit of OSL on it, which I'm probably going to really fucking regret. I can feel already in my water I'm going to fuck it up. And I'm going to be really angry when I do. You know, there are just some things where you're like, look, I think if I do this, I'll just do it wrong. Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 earned $151 million. How do you know that, Fractal? Where'd you get that number from? Burnsy, they're not going to waste if they're being sent to me, are they? That's not wasteful. Scottish people are absolutely not Egyptians. Right, do I get to move this time? Right, I do, but not very far. God damn.
Warriors all, move out!
God, look how slow I am.
The All-Father guides my steps.
On the plus side, though, I'm somehow in the black when it comes to money. I don't really know how my economy is doing so well. There seems to be anti-German sentiment. Almost every German in the game is a complete arsehole. Quite weird, I must say. Really, the Czechs have got an anti-German sentiment. Weird. Yeah, Fractal Jack, where'd you get the number? Steam revenue calculator. Huh. That's what I mean, though. Like, why do they need to fucking... Why do they need to fucking sell? You know, if I had a game that made $44 million, I wouldn't fucking sell. I'm like, okay, now we need to do something that's even more awesome. To be honest, though, I wouldn't be making sequels to anything. Oh, if you're on here, not there, I'm not gonna have a chance to click the button. It's fine, man. Don't worry about it. I didn't really like using Twitch all that much, to be honest. It's okay, but I'm just used to YouTube. Yeah, I'd make different games, though. I wouldn't make the same game over and over. I don't understand why people do that. That's almost the only thing we know. Yeah, well, let's just do something interesting. There are loads of different kinds of games you can make. Like, I'd want to make every kind.
For the tribe! All-Father be praised!
Oh my god, look at the state of this place.
The All-Father guides my steps.
Yeah. Do I even want to invade this? I guess I'm going to, but... War declared. Other people who aren't me. Good. Carthage. Oh, hello, Carthage. Man, everyone's... it's all going down for everyone else. Nothing doing me. I need to get a port. I'm getting a port. We're getting a port, boys. This is the quest. I mean, we are like a peninsula, so you think we could build a port, but no. Now, Rome 2 is not bad. Rome 2 is really good now. It was bad when it first came out. It was really bad when it first came out. But now it's pretty good. Very, very playable, frankly. What's my immigration policy? Why would anyone want to immigrate to where my Germans live? Oh, we're going to immigrate to the worst province in the entire game. Yeah, you can see why the Anglo-Saxons are like, look, let's go for Britain, bro. Let's do it. It's way better than what we have. There are loads of Total Wars that people don't really play, like Thrones of Britannia and stuff. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Rome 2 was abysmal at launch. God, I played Rome 2 when it launched when my wife still lived in Wales. Like, God, that's just hit me how fucking long we've been married. The fact that I'm still playing this game, you know? Yeah, declare war. Fuck those guys. Oh no, they've got allies. Who are those guys? Oh no, the Nervi I took. Oh well. Yeah, fucking let's go on. Ugh. I am gonna fight it because I don't want to take excessive losses. Yeah, I know. The thing is, I'm doing everything I can to make sure that Jeff Bezos gets a couple of extra yachts, man. You know, like I feel that I owe him for all of the incredible convenience that Amazon. Honestly, right? Amazon has saved me so much time and effort. I'm not even joking. Like, whenever my wife is like, "Oh, we need to get this thing for the kids," right? That is hours out of my day, right? It's literally great. Now we have to get all the kids in the car, drive to whatever shop it is. So that's probably at least half an hour, possibly an hour in and of itself, right? Then whatever time I spend wandering around the shop, corralling the kids, making sure finding the right thing. Oh, is it the right thing? Well, it's close enough to the right thing. Probably not the exact right thing I want. Then buy it, bring it home, set it up. It's like that's hours. That's literally like 3, possibly even 4. Because I mean, look, then we're out there. We're like, Mario's like, oh, should we just get dinner out or like get tea for the kids? Get drinks. 3 to 4 hours later on my Saturday, I get home, right? And that's most of the Saturday gone. And Amazon means that I have those 4 hours to myself. It's or at home, and it is just incredible. Literally the next day, exactly the thing I wanted turns up, and it's like this is like magic, man. It's too good to be true. Yeah, it has legitimately added billions upon billions to global productivity and wealth. There's no question of it. Like, and so, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're perfect. What I'm saying is they make my life so much easier. That I'm just not in any way going to complain. And frankly, I just thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much for making my Saturdays way easier than they used to be. God, look at the size of this army. We are the Dark Forest. Love it.
Battle ready and eager. They seize to this place, brothers. Once we have the strong, proud to act for Germany.
Yeah, no hassle returns. Like everything about Amazon's service is just so good that I accept the fact that I will literally have to pay fealty to Jeff Bezos. I accept it. It's like no, like it's too convenient not to do. It's just too convenient. I'm sorry. I accept that Jeff Bezos becomes the lord and master of the entire world. It's fine. As long as it means I get my Saturdays to myself, then I accept, and I don't even consider it a deal with the devil. I consider it a step up from where I was. Oh, there's Belgay infantry, eh?
We'll kill them all.
Good idea. Let's kill them all.
Germanic warriors, forward! Ah! Swords!
Get down there, lads.
Launches over us. Archers! Fire on them! Sons of Woden! Our spears are yours! Warriors! Warriors of Germania! Warriors! Tremble before us!
I do love the Germanic
Melee
voices.
fighters ready! Ready for battle! Warriors!
Can I get... I can get flaming arrows. Get the flaming arrows out, boys. Just whip them out. Just like everyone used to do on the battlefield. Just flaming arrows whenever it's convenient. It's totally what happened. Fucking... I mean, how do they distinguish friend from foe? Serious question. How would you know? I mean, actually, I know how they used to know, but like... I don't know. I'm just looking at it thinking, fucking, looks like a lot of work, man. Oh, they're already breaking. Boom. 171. 171 good men have gone to Woden. Well, yeah, same Chenarak. Quizaz Chenarak. Well, the thing is, like, Farage has got a cult of personality. You know, it's what he's trading on. But to be honest with you, his time's come. And actually, it's not an unsatisfactory conclusion to the story. Well, I mean, there's nothing to be worried about in the sort of immediate sense, right? Like, they're going to get elected in Muslim areas, just like they're getting independent Muslim candidates elected in Muslim areas. They're not going to form a government. They're just going to be like native representation for those colonies. And it's like, okay, well, there's nothing to be worried about, per se. It's just really wrong that we have this problem. Where's Streeting? What is he? The Shadow... What's Streeting do? Can't remember what he does now. The education? Health... Oh, Shadow Secretary of Health and Social... No, he was the Secretary of Health and Social Care. What does he actually do now? Does he actually do anything now? No, he's just an MP. Okay. Well, he's likely to lose his seat in Ilford North. Oh, is it Ilford North? Oh no, he gets jumped around, right, okay. I know he's the incumbent for Ilford North. He's going to lose it, apparently, if there was an election tomorrow, to an independent candidate called Lian Mohammed. Alright. So the Nervii are a Celtic tribe, which is why we hate them. Yeah, Tiwaz. Do we know what that? I don't know. I think I just want the public order. So right, we've pissed off the Nervii, who Caesar tells us is a terrifying and powerful Belgic tribe. So, don't know what we're going to do about him exactly, to be honest. Yeah, this is Rome 2. Yeah, so, like, the Labour Party has been ruling over these areas for a couple of decades now. And these areas are like, yeah, but why do we need you if you're going to support Israel? And they're like, oh, well, please? And they're just going to be like, no, we're going to vote for our own. And we don't care. That's a great quote here from Solzhenitsyn in Russian. Jesus Christ! And also, I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing, right? So apparently, this is a quote from Alexander Solzhenitsyn, right? The most terrifying force of death comes from the hands of men who wanted to be left alone. They try so very hard to mind their own business and provide for themselves and those they love. They resist every impulse to fight back, knowing the forced and permanent change of life that will come from it. They know that the moment they fight back, their lives as they have lived them are over. The moment the men who want to be left alone are forced to fight back, it is a form of suicide. They are literally killing off the people they who used to be. Which is why, when forced to take up violence, these men who want to be left alone fight with an unholy vengeance against those who murdered their former lives. They fight with raw hate and a drive that cannot be fathomed by those who are merely play-acting at politics and terror. True terror will arrive at these people's doors and they will cry, scream and beg for mercy, but it will fall upon the deaf ears of the men who just want to be left alone. Now, I don't know, that can't be true. It can't be a real quote, because that is just... Like that's in response to like some leftists just being like, oh, it's just video games, it's so pathetic, and I just retweeted it with just, you could have left us alone, but now we're going to continue until people scoff at the idea of liberalism until in the same way that you scoff at the idea of God. Do you understand me? Like, people will be like, no, that's obviously not real. That's how this ends, right? That's literally why I'm doing all these fucking degrees. That's literally why I'm reading all these books. That's literally why I have the career I have. We are going to salt the fucking earth with your philosophy. We are going to rip down everything you believe until literally people will be like, God, that was preposterous. Like, yeah, it was. And it was the ruling fucking paradigm of our era until we destroyed it. Who the fuck is this? Okay, right, you're next. It's on Goodreads, is it? Okay. Based. I'm not researching technology. I bet decent about that. Something about a tribal economy? Oh, God. Don't exactly have much going on economically, do I? Farm? Can we learn to farm? What are the odds? But yeah, that is it's such a good quote. And like literally there are thousands of people liking this thing, like thousands, hundreds of retweets, thousands of likes, hundreds of replies. Yeah, no, it's total war until you lose. Do you understand us? Like, and that Solzhenitsyn quote is so true. It's so true. Total fucking war, okay? Like, all day, every day, all I do is read about how I can destroy what you believe. That's everything I do all day is about destroying you. Non-stop right-wing propaganda. That's all I do. Yeah, it's no longer about being left alone. No, now it's about fucking winning. Now it's about ruining you. And oh look, my guy's in the fucking White House. Fucking great. Oh, he's tearing you all up. Yeah, come on. You know, it didn't have to be this way. You know, if you just wound your fucking necks in, it wouldn't have been this way. But you couldn't help yourselves, and now it's going to be this way. And it literally, like, I'm going to write a book. Like, it's just going to be like, what is the point of being right-wing? And I'm going to sit down and explain why we need you to be right-wing, right? And I will literally say to everyone in my audience, you know, the 900 and fucking however many thousand people subscribe, well, look, guys, right? This book isn't for you. This book is for your friends. Buy them a copy of this book, and I will just explain in clear and concise terms why they need to be right-wing. What this is for, what responsibilities lie on their shoulders, right? That's what this is about. And trust me, when I finish this degree, this is exactly what I'm going to fucking write. You know, like, this is the reason I'm doing the degree, so I can be like, well, I've got fucking masters and a degree in philosophy, so, you know, I actually have some credentials behind what I'm saying here. No, I'm not going to give anyone TLDR on anything. The book literally will be for you to send to your friends. It's like, here you go. Oh shit, they're eating me out of house and home. Oh, okay, maybe I don't need that so much. It's ironic that Kemi Badenoch refers to the ship of Theseus in her interview with Trigonometry, because she's like, well, you know, it's if like a bunch, you know, if 1,000 doctors are leaving and 1,000 low-skilled pret workers are entering, well, that's not good. This is like the ship of Theseus, something like that, right? And it's like, yeah, but the point isn't that we will have fewer doctors. The point is that literally Britain will be populated by strangers, right? And it's just like, why would we want that? And, you know, the immigrant Nigerian woman leading the Conservative Party just doesn't think about that at all. Doesn't think about it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. We're just economic units, where it's like units of productivity come out of us. And she's like, yeah, I'm an engineer. It's like, yeah, no, I can tell. I can tell. You feel like an engineer when you're explaining this. Like, I'm not down for that, really. The engineering of Britain by Kemi Badenoch or anyone else, really. Right, okay. Can I
have little gain in wasting the day on you. What you say had better please my ears.
Yeah. Okay, maybe you don't, but what about you? Maybe
my time is better spent feasting and hunting.
Yeah, I only have one army, and I really need to go and conquer more people with it. I don't trust the other Germans. How have you got two armies? This is my one trade partner, so maybe I won't declare war on them.
To your duty, my warriors. Thirsty for battle.
I need a name for these. Can't think of a name. Well, it's a hypothetical he's used many times, and he's not wrong to use it, right? yeah, if you replace an English village with Scottish people, it becomes a Scottish village. Now what? I will do. I'm going to take out the Rugos first. Oh, I can have a trade agreement with someone, but no, I'm not paying for it. That's nice. Having a port's a nice thing. I'm sure this will turn my economy around. I've learned, like, guys, I've learned agriculture. I've learned trading. We're getting so far. We're so advanced. They call them doctors and engineers, then go sack Rome, yeah. We're not in a position to go sack Rome yet, but, you know. Oh, here we go. Right, okay, rebels. Literally, I'm going to write a book just for Zoomers. Just look, why you need to be right-wing, right? Because the people above you just burned up all of the inherited capital of your civilization, and you're going to have to build that back up. And if you don't, we lose everything. You got no choice. You have to do this. Shit, these guys got two. How can they afford two armies? Oh my god. I'm going to have to lose some grab tax. I can't afford that. Right.
What would you have of me? The old... Come, sit, share my fun. Get moving!
Did they wipe out the rebels? I'm guessing they did. God, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Right, okay, they're not very good. That's a pretty sturdy army.
For the all-highest!
My army is better, but they've got two armies. I've never read the Cultured Thug Handbook, no. Yeah, that's fine. But the thing is, every Zoomer you know being right-wing is still only about 15% of Zoomers. Like, if you actually poll them, most of them are left-wing. He's dead, I'm afraid. Shit. I've got to go deal with those. God damn it, man. To be honest, Twitter's been great most days. To be honest. Trump's just renamed the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. He signed an executive order. An Albanian criminal was allowed to stay in Britain partly because his son will not eat foreign chicken nuggets, the Telegraph can reveal. The human right to a fucking chicken nugget. I swear to God, man. Come in, Nervy Eye. Fucking Albanian criminals have human rights in this country. It's like ECHR Wheel of Fortune. You know what? No. This is no Russian. That's Lads Hour. That's fucking Lads Hour. I'm just looking. Sorry, I'm just looking at this. Oh my god, I just can't take it. Yeah, please do, Russian. Please do. Because that is just. Ah, it's just so insufferable. And this is. I'm not researching in technology. I have technology. I mean. Anything that creates wealth, I'll go for that.
The way is closed.
Technology is for fucking pansy southerners. All we need is the axe. God only knows when the axe was invented as well. Yeah, at this point, the axe is thousands of years old. Technology is heresy, and then just French people. Just. Okay, well, we're gonna win that. So. Fuck you, rebels. Yeah, I didn't research. I mean, no one's got any walls. Why would I bother with siege? Right. Oh my god, look how slow I am. What are you doing? Just stinking up the place? What is your plan, bro? I guess I make more money out of cows, but I only get 2 food. Labour WhatsApps have been leaked. Councillor, bloody hell. Ex-councillor, world's hardest faith palm. Ryan, we need to amend leaflet to be fair, blah, blah, blah. Basically, they're joking about being gay. Really fucking childish. Really pathetic and childish. Oh my god, I just can't. I mean, good, I hate Labour, but fuck off. Yeah, I mean, Labour are just evil, right? It's the party of evil people, obviously. I mean, there's just literally no question about it at this point. Like, and it just gets more evil the more left wing you go. Just increasingly evil. Oh yeah, Farage is looking inevitable at this point. Frankly, and honestly, you can't fault his tactics. His tactics have been superb. If I just maintain a familiar and just not even decent, just normal, just a normal fucking perspective on things, then I look like a really good default alternative. And look at my opponents collapsing around me. Everyone hates Kemi Bain, not because she's really, really unlikable. Everyone hates Keir Starmer because he's fucking up the country. How can I lose? Says Nigel Farage. And great question. How can he lose? Like, to be honest with you, it's probably clever not doing anything crazy. Like, no policies. He's got no fucking policies. It's just vibes. He's just surfing ahead on vibes. And the thing is, I bet he can form a government next year. Next election. Yeah. Like, do you see the Mail putting out a thing, a pro Boris thing, being like, oh, rumours of a Farage Boris pact. It's like, why would Farage need that? Why would he need that? There's no reason that Farage needs to do that. Yeah, the Tories need Farage, and they should have brought him in. If they were smart, they would have been like, yeah, no, we'll just put him in charge of the party. But no, Farage is just going to have to trounce the lot of them. That's a great tweet from Dixon there. I'm going to give him some smiley faces. That was good. That made me laugh, Nick. Well done. Enjoyed that one. Oh God, Twitter is good, man. I enjoy it so much. Just there's so many things on there that just so. Oh, you fucking cowards! Come back here. Come back here. Oh, I'm too fat to catch you. Oh, now I'm running out of money. Okay, do I need those? No, not really. Yeah. That's what happened. People in the comments. Wow, that's insanely clever. Our people are so brilliant. You fucking idiots. Hold up, Hank. I think we're lost. Let me look at your head again. It's so funny. It's like, why would you say something this stupid on the internet? It's one thing just making shit up. But if you're going to make shit up, make sure it's not ridiculous and dumb. But make up something smart, man. Oh, you little shits. Well, you're not going to escape now. Look how battered your army is, bro. Well, I should thank this guy for clearing up all my rebels, really, shouldn't I? I have read Thucydides. I actually really like Thucydides. It's very dry, but I personally enjoyed the thoroughness of his account. Jeez, that's a big C. Right. Okay.
We take this settlement from the tribe. Roll!
Xenophon's good, yeah. The Nemesis is superb. It's just, again, the fact that there's not... I've said this so many times over the years, but the fact that there isn't a movie of the Anabasis is just heartbreaking, really. And it is baffling. Like, why isn't there an epic Hollywood fucking interpretation of the Anabasis? Like, there's no good reason at all. Like, it's tailor-made. It's an adventure story. It's fucking tailor-made for an epic Hollywood adaptation. And it'd be so good. Well, I've been here before, haven't I? Know how to take this city.
Move it! Get running! Battle ready! Forward! Battle ready! Advance at speed!
No, the Warriors is a stripped down version. Like, I want 10,000 Greeks marching through Persia, thank you. Not like half a dozen Americans doing American things. I have trouble believing that Gladiator 2 was great. I genuinely do. It looked shit. Like, it's a modern remake for a modern audience. Like, wow, modern audiences must be fucking... They suck, right? Like, modern audiences just suck. I don't know why we're pandering to them. Like, I'm a modern audience member. I like shit. I just scoop shit directly into my mouth and I guzzle it down. Why? What's wrong with you? Why are you doing this? Like, enjoy something that's not shit. Like, things didn't used to be shit. I don't even know why the modern audiences are pro shit either. Like I've been to the cinema and like nothing has been good, right? Nothing has been good. At best, things have been mediocre. And it's like, oh wow, like you know, Jurassic World Dominion or whatever. It was totally mediocre. I don't know. Has he made a good one since Kingdom Family? I can't think of. The last movie I enjoyed was Joker, and so I didn't see Joker 2 because I heard from the internet what they were doing to the Joker, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I don't need to watch that then. I actually don't need to watch him getting sodomized or whatever it was. It's like, yeah, no, not really. I'm not really up for watching that movie. Like, this seems to be a punishment for being successful.
Warriors eager for blood, ready for battle.
Come on, Bear Warriors, get in there.
Kill, kill. Spear brother. Swords. Scout riders. Spear warriors. Missile armed riders.
The fact that they made it a musical, I'm not happy with, right? Again, I didn't watch it for anything. The fact they allow, we're going to have Lady Gaga, and it's like, okay, why? Why are you doing any of this? And the fact they had to humiliate the Joker for being successful. It's like, oh, well, there we go. Yeah, we've been here so many fucking times, haven't we?
Battle ready. Scout riders. Warriors eager for blood. Moving. Warriors. Behind
It's good, good, good.
and battle. And on. Ready. Kill. Warriors ready. Warriors.
I mean, if I were the nervy eye, I would be a bit worried about this. But this isn't exactly going how I planned it to. Your ears? What's going on with your ears? You know, I actually enjoyed the Fallout TV show. I'm not like someone who's autistic about the lore. Like Callum hated it, obviously. But I'm not very autistic on the Fallout lore. And so, honestly, yeah, a better effort than most, actually. You know, it was watchable. I could just sit there and enjoy watching it. It wasn't brilliant. Like, there were lots of things about it that I had nitpicks of. But it wasn't terrible. And so it's just like, oh, wow. Something that's not terrible. In the year of our Lord, 2024. Who could have imagined? Yeah, I do need to get around to it. I just don't really, like, sit around and watch movies very much, right? It's not that I don't want to watch The Northman, it's just that I'm always busy doing something. I'm sure it's very good. Viking Hamlet. Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, I mean, everyone said it's great. No, we're gonna wipe them out a bit more. I want piles of dead, thank you.
Eager for blood.
Yeah, again, it was just quite watchable. I mean, it's probably going to go really, really quickly downhill, right? It's one of those shows where, like, yeah, okay, the first season was actually pretty good, but it's going to go to their head, it's going to go straight fucking downhill, and they're going to make a total pig's ear of it. Ooh, Dreadnought, that is a spicy take. Callum's pretty autistic about the law. Well, like I said, I thought it was alright. I'm pretty relaxed about that. Nah, I don't play any of the Warhammer ones. I just couldn't get into them. They felt too constrained, weirdly enough. Oh, what? How am I losing money? Oh, you little shits, you just ruined my fucking upgrade. Yeah, they felt too constrained. And I didn't like it. God. Let's get the cows. Oh, technology. Good idea. Right, Archimedes. What are we getting now? Wealth from agriculture. We've got one agriculture region. I do like the Chaos Dwarves. They're a cool looking faction because they're Assyrian. So, in 40k, have they redefined how Wraithbone is created? Like, and why would they do that? Why? Like, Wraithbone is just a compound of various sorts, but why would they do that? Like, why demystify the Eldar? The fact that it's sung into existence makes them a magical and intriguing faction. I would love a trade agreement if you want to give me some money, actually.
So, are we to have trade?
Yes. Take a Carthaginian approach on trade agreements and ka-ching. Why? Why would you do that? Like, what's the advantage? What's the upside of doing this? Like, what does it accomplish? How does it improve your game? You're demystifying something like it's literally the midichlorians. So, the Force. Yeah, well, actually, it's just midichlorians. So, you know, we can calculate how powerful you are before you're even born by blood sampling you or something. Yeah, I know. It's warp stuff stuck into physical form. Like, anyway, Dreadnought. I played the original games back in the 90s and every game since then, besides Tactics. The stuff you didn't like was from Fallout 2. Well, I played Tactics as well. I played 1 and 2 and Tactics and 3 and 4 and a bit of 76. I like again. It's not a big deal if it wasn't like exactly correct, identically correct. It's not that big a deal. Oh, fucking movement speed! Thank God. 3%. I guess I'll take it. There's got to be a movement thing here. There we go. Campaign speed. Yes. Right. I don't think they're going to bring another army across.
Getting on our way. Gathering supplies.
say Assyrians with artillery trains. The Assyrians invented the artillery train. Slave uprising? What fucking slaves? I haven't got any fucking slaves. What are you talking about? The point is Callum is wrong on the internet. Well, I mean, I'll let you tweet at him, mate. Like, have it out him with it, you know what I mean?
Pretty sure
So
in
have
the
I.
textbook it said that there were. Oh well, maybe if you
But
can't,
not
remember,
everything you
I
learn
can
at
help you
biology
recall.
GCSE
There's
is
two
true.
genders in the textbook.
Why are they teaching me fake shit in my biology GCSE?
People might enjoy, and your goods would enrich our markets.
Yeah, hand over the money. Like, why would they be teaching me lies in biology GCSE?
One of them was male and the other one was female.
But Aaron, when you do science, as you know, when you get to A level, you learn that some of the things you learned at GCSE weren't true, or you were taught it in a reductive way. When you get to degree, you learn.
That's not true, though. I did A-level biology as well. No. Non-aggression pact. Why would I pay you for that?
Treaty.
Oh, look at this. Fucking yeah, let's get the economy roaring.
And that some of the things that you learn at A level were reductive or not quite true. We can argue about whether non-binary people are legitimate. I happen to think that they are. But how does it affect your life, their existence? How does it negatively affect you?
Well, I mean, if you personally aren't being non-binaried, then there's no negative drawback to your life at all. I mean, it's just fine. All you do, look, you're just going to live in a world of lies, okay? You're just going to live in this world of lies, Solzhenitsyn style, and just be like, yeah, okay, everyone else around me is lying about everything all the time. How does that affect me?
Because I personally don't want to broaden my language where I don't want to be. I don't want to be inaccurate. I shouldn't be forced to be inaccurate. If I do I not have the right to think that there were two
the
genders?
Iceni have knocked out the...
You have the right to think that,
Nervy.
but what I'm
Quite
hearing,
true.
Aaron, is that you've gone far right because pronouns make you sound.
I've done biology GCSE, and I'm pretty sure
So
in
have
the
I.
textbook it said that there were. Oh well, maybe. If
But-
Yeah,
you,
we've all got
every-
fucking biology GCSE. Jesus Christ. Well, I love it. What I'm hearing is you've gone far right. It's like, okay. That's not an argument. I don't... okay. I mean, I'm literally going to be write a book about why you should be, so... Oh, I've gone far right. Boo fucking who. Ooh. I'm loving all these requests for trade. Oh, look at that. I'm going full Carthaginian on this. Yeah! 4.5 grand! I need that money. Yeah, every time you say the word far right, I just say the word non-binary, I get a little bit more to the right. Yeah, you know what? Like, I did play Skyrim, but I didn't really enjoy it that much. Like, I still prefer Oblivion to Skyrim. I was thinking about replaying it the other day. It's been like, well, why not? You know, like, but I'm not like, I don't want to, you know? There's the same problem with fucking Fallout 4, where it's like, in the first 10 minutes, I'm fighting a Deathclaw in a power armor suit. And it's like, the first 10 minutes, I'm fighting a dragon. It's like, why am I doing this? What's wrong with you? I shouldn't fucking kill a dragon in the first 10 minutes of the game. That's stupid. Like, Bethesda's fucking game design has always been shit. And I remember at the time when it came out, I remember making this criticism. And all I got when I was making it is people going, well, it's so people don't get bored and actually commit to the game. Why would I commit to the game? I've seen the end game right now already. This is stupid. Oblivion is way better than Skyrim. And the thing is, like, there are mechanics in Skyrim I definitely prefer to Oblivion. But man, I'm not fucking impressed with Skyrim. And I wanted to like it. I really did want to like it. Right, we need to start teaching the other Germans a lesson. Rugos. We could have been friends. Oh, what? I've got to get all the way up to there. Yeah, I'm sure Skyrim's great with mods. No. Brother Wars. The Nervii are gone now, so I don't think I have to worry about that flank. Yeah, but the thing is, right, the Eternal Italian is a lot more powerful than we are. And if I'm going to conduct a successful campaign, no, this is just Rome 2 DI. I'm going to need a much larger army. And to get much larger armies, I need to conscript the resources of my fellow Germans. Construction. Have I ever built anything? I'm not sure that I have. My God, in the winter I'm losing money already. Kimbri veteran swordsman. Oh, they look pretty great. I don't really want to... I haven't really got the money to buy them anyway. But they look awesome. 17 melee attack. Fucking hell. I don't understand why everyone has to make shit games. A think tank report has found that if 800,000 of the migrants who came to the UK between 2021 and 2024 settled here permanently, then it would cost the taxpayers nearly £250 billion. Just... I'm so sick of it, mate. I'm so sick of it. It's like, what radicalized you? Taxes. And the things, I pay taxes for things you wouldn't believe. Wait, is this construction? What was the tribal economy? Oh, I guess construction. Okay. Yeah, just the fucking fact that I've had to pay some taxes for so much shit is just... Have you heard this? Do you see the anonymous video going around? It's really embarrassing.
Greetings, citizens of the United States.
Obviously, like, the person is in a hoodie with the anonymous mask, and it's like, oh, you're so cringe. You're just so cringe.
The effects of Donald Trump's presidency are no longer distant warnings.
Anonymous is woke.
They are here, unfolding before you.
Yeah, but they're good. Like, they're brilliant. Yeah, they're obviously feds. Obviously feds. Donald Trump's like, I'm going to deport criminals, and I'm going to make sure that you don't get rinsed by the tax man. And Anonymous is like, God, the effects of Trump's presidency is here, people. It's like, yeah, but we're the guys paying for that. This is good.
While many remain unaware, blinded by the administration's relentless efforts to suppress the truth, the rest of the world is watching.
What are you talking about? Like, literally, the thing that Trump and Elon in particular are doing are revealing the things to the world. For who? That's the Sestani declaring war on me. How the fuck do they intend to reach me? Okay. Yeah, this is literally Guy Fawkes defending Parliament.
And it is responding. Long-standing alliances with key nations such as Canada and Mexico are fracturing inch by inch.
Oh yeah, key nation, Mexico. Fucking hell, what will America do if Mexico puts up a wall? Like, what's America going to do without Mexico? Jeez fucking Christ, fuck off. Oh, fucking fire, god damn it. Somehow improve the economy. Everything burns down and suddenly I'm making money. Yeah, just fucking, oh yeah, long stand, oh come on. How many turns? 1 turn, alright, fine. 2 turns, god damn it. Yeah, if we don't have Mexico, it's over.
The cracks are widening, and the global community is reassessing its trust in the United States.
Oh, not the global community. What's happening? The Germans! Ursula von der Leyen is like, oh, I just don't... tutting at Donald Trump. It's like fucking that picture of Trump with his arms crossed and Shinzo Abe on his shoulder, squaring up to Angela Merkel and the fucking woke European leaders. That is my favourite photo. The I don't give a fuck photo. She's leaning over the desk. You shall do as we tell you. No, fuck you. Just fuck you. You know, that's such a good picture. So, oh, reassess. Dude, shut the fuck up, you cringe lord.
The question is no longer if, but when these relationships will collapse entirely.
Boo-hoo, what happens then? Like, what? Ooh, hello. Do you want to give me some money?
Our enemies much to think about.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
The consequences will be severe. Every imported product you rely on, everyday essentials, food, technology, will see skyrocketing prices.
Right, so as if the United States produces nothing. As if it doesn't grow its own food. As if it has no manufacturing capacity. As if literally the United States is going begging bowl in hand out to the rest of the world. Please, sir, sell me some of your amazing goods because I can do nothing for myself. Shut the fuck up. It's such obvious bollocks. Fucking hell, man. I'm so sick of these lies.
Making even basic necessities unattainable for the average American.
Really? Right. Americans are just going to start. Basic necessities unattainable. You're all going to die. This is this is obviously how things are going to be. Fucking hell. Hey, remember when Anonymous as a movement split and fell apart in 2016 because they went unified for or against Trump? Man, I'm sure glad we have this totally real representative of that now largely dead movement. Well, that is exactly what's happened here. Right, okay, let's get one last battle on. Take out the Rugars. Ooh.
What you perceive as a simple rise in costs is, in reality, a calculated strategy.
Oh, really? Was that when Joe Biden was in charge? Was that wasn't a calculated strategy?
The The plan? To systematically dismantle the lower class, to push those already struggling into the abyss of poverty where they will face an impossible choice. Perish or submit to servitude under the wealthy elite.
Right, so Donald Trump's going to put us in slave camps. Right, that's the plan. That's the plan. I mean, he said it. It was in his manifesto. I'm going to enslave every American. Like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? I mean, that was literally Joe Biden's manifesto, but anyway, carry on.
Make no mistake, this is economic warfare, and
It's not economic warfare when they're doing all this stuff. It's only economic warfare when Donald Trump does something. It's like, what's he doing? Well, he's making it so that I can get a job. Now, that definitely sounds like economic warfare against someone. Such bollocks. Like, if you deport 1 million illegal immigrants, you make more money when you go to work. Like that, it literally works that way. Come on then, Rugos. Where are they? Hiding, that's where they fucking are. There they are. What I like about the Germans fighting Germans is that no one gets any cavalry. Like, no one's got any cavalry, bro. Well, yeah, I was thinking about that. I could go and take over Britain. Create England. Let's go knock those out. I remember playing Campaign of this years ago, where I did do that. I basically sold everything I had on the mainland, sailed over to Britain, and conquered it, right? And so, you know, like, I don't know, 20 turns later or whatever, however long it took, I'd taken all of Britain, and it was like, oh, great. But the thing is, some other German tribe had taken all of Europe, so I was literally unable to... I kept trying to invade Europe, but they had massive fucking armies, and I was literally unable to get any kind of foothold. I was like, just so I was stuck on Britain. I couldn't do anything about it. And so I'm reluctant to do that again. Not that I think that will happen with the DI mods. You don't really get that kind of snowball like you did in the original. And the bear warriors with a chair. Yes, we're going to have a complete double envelopment of the entire enemy army. To be fair, it's already paying off. Like, they're already collapsing on the flanks. Oh dear. Who the fuck are these guys? What are you doing out of there? Just get out of there. you can start chasing people down, actually. Go get 'em, boys. No, we're chasing them down. We're chasing them down. I want them all dead. That was a superb route, though. Couldn't have asked for better there, really. Exactly as I wanted it to go. This army just completely gone, please. To be fair, some of my spearmen in the ones in the centre did take the brunt of it, but $800 losses. Ooh. But boom, their army basically completely fucking destroyed. The AI is better than the IRL Romans. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The AI really... The AI actually is better than people give it credit for, to be honest. It really makes, like, major mistakes, you know? Anyway, back to Anonymous.
The target is you. The recent ICE raids are not just about immigration enforcement. They are about control.
Yeah, of the borders. So foreign criminals, you know, the 10,000 convicted murderers who have been let into the US, they don't get to just do it again. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, DIA's AI
The Trump
is good.
administration seeks to reignite the flames of racial inequality and segregation-era policies.
Oh, sorry. Are you saying that America was actually perfectly good until Trump? Because you've been saying it's fucking racist and white supremacy, me, every damn day. Right.
Father be praised. How can I
What are we doing here? Like, fuck off saying, oh, look, if it was great. No, shut the fuck up.
ready for
Right, do I just... They've probably got a second army. I'm going to go in. Fact 5. Boom. Let's wait it out a sec. Laws are about control. Yeah, no shit, genius. Yeah, I know.
Erasing diversity to craft a nation built on division and fear. These operations...
But no. Wrong way around. Erasing the diversity is creating the division and fear, you fucknut. Honestly, Anonymous just insanely woke. That's it. This is all it is.
are disrupting local economies, forcing businesses to crumble.
Illegal economies. Yeah, the literally, oh, no illegals showed up to work today. Well, that's good because they need to go home.
And ensuring the economic elimination of the working class.
What? The slave masters need some slaves. Like, they're not going to eliminate the working class.
What follows is a society engineered to serve the interests of the few.
I thought that's the one you had already! That's literally what your entire critique of the capitalist system was for centuries!
At the cost of the many.
Okay, Jeremy Corbyn, it's just like...
As the oligarchy takes shape, another darker ideology is creeping into the mainstream. Fascist ideals.
Oh! Oh my god. Wow, the oligarchy are turning America fascist.
Once whispered in the shadows, are now being openly embraced.
Oh.
Symbolism matters. Gestures matter.
Oh, fuck's sake, Elon.
Elon Musk, a figure
I
of
know.
immense influence, recently tested the waters with a gesture recognized worldwide as a Nazi salute.
You know, all right. I can, if like tomorrow Elon Musk goes out and does something, he's got a Buddhist symbol on him, just a random Buddhist symbol. You know, he goes to visit India or something, gets a Buddhist symbol, just to keep winding them up.
This was not an accident. It was a message,
Ah, yes.
a challenge, a warning. But know this, the people are not silent. Despite the administration's best efforts to muzzle dissent, the voices of resistance grow louder.
I mean, that's literally not what Trump has done. Like, Elon Musk could have just banned them all from Twitter. Really could, right? Totally within his power, but he didn't, right? Joe Biden, however, again, just the previous regime did everything that he's accusing Trump of doing.
Trump's reckless overhauls, his purges of experienced government officials, his chaotic restructuring of critical infrastructure.
Oh, God, this is too good. No, not the government officials, says Anonymous. Yeah, it's Anonymous James Lindsay. Like, unironically, like, the idea that Anonymous would be like, oh, yeah, no, we've really got to work to make sure that the fucking US aid budget's secure and that all of the government officials involved with it keep cushy jobs they can't be removed from. I mean, Jesus Christ, this is embarrassing. I mean, like, all of the replies are just like, you fucking loser.
Transition period is his greatest liability, but it is also our greatest opportunity. The rushed implementation of new systems, the mass firings of key personnel, and the chaotic dismantling of existing structures have left behind critical gaps that Anonymous can and will exploit. Every system that has been hastily restructured without foresight, every official removed.
Well, what is the plan, bro? Like, he's firing everyone and reducing it to virtually nothing. Where exactly there is your fucking in? Like, to be able to have an in, right, with a bureaucracy requires it to be of a certain size, right? You need to be vast, and the bigger it is, the more vulnerable it is to infiltration. If it's really small because he fired anyone, that does make it more secure. Yeah, that's right.
Without proper transition planning, leaves behind exposed veins within the government's framework. These vulnerabilities are more than just bureaucratic inefficiencies. They are cracks in the foundation that can and will be breached.
Oh my God, it's so bizarre. It's literally bizarro backwards world. It's like, oh yeah, well, you know, Trump's bureaucracy will be inefficient now. It's like, will it? Like, what a bizarre thing, a bizarre angle of attack on anything. This is so weird. And again, okay, so what you're saying is you're just going to attack the US government. Okay. I mean, I think that might be illegal.
Anonymous watches. Anonymous waits. The time to act is fast approaching. The administration's arrogance blinds them to the fragility of their own system.
Right, so you're going to try and bring down the US government, and you think that won't affect the economy?
Their overconfidence in their ability to silence dissent and erase opposition will be their undoing.
I don't see anywhere where they have tried to silence dissent. Trenchcoat says, I've paid taxes for things you wouldn't believe. $50 million for condoms in the strip. No. It wasn't the strip of Gaza. It was only $7 million to condoms in the strip of Gaza. The $50 million for condoms went to Gaza in Mozambique. So it's $57 million in total you were paying for condoms to places called Gaza. There are just 2 places called Gaza. I have to be clear. Fact checked. I've seen stampedes of migrants where there should be a gate. All those payments will be lost in time. Yeah, it's mad. Absolutely mad.
We know where to look. We know how to strike. But understand this. Our intervention, no matter how disruptive, will only be a temporary roadblock unless you, the people, rise. This is your warning. This is your chance. The transition period is fleeting, and once they solidify their grip, your options will vanish. If you fail to act now, the cost of resistance will be far greater in the future. To those in power, think carefully.
What I love about this is you can feel the desperation in it. It's like, okay, well, the US aid money hasn't come through. The renter mobs aren't taking to the streets. people rise up. It's like no one's rising up, bro. No one's fucking rising up. Fucking hell, losers. Right, that'll be enough. Let's get out there and give him hell. Oh, did he only have one army? Oh dear, bad news for him. Right, where was my spy? I had a spy around here. Aha. Right, well, well that's good, actually, that west of the Rhine is secure. Let's go nose around on our brothers over here. Oh, technologies. Good idea. Don't have any industry. Do I have political parties? I mean, maybe I've got culture. I think I might have culture.
Your decisions now will determine your future. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.
Cringe. Absolute cringe. Total embarrassing. Like, let me have a look at the quote tweets. The jokes write themselves. Verified account. This account is verified. Yeah, whoever this is gave their ID to Elon. They've got a Blue Sky account. Of course they do. God, how embarrassing. Stop LARPing, you clowns. Just, there are 29,000 retweets on this. Thousands and thousands of quote tweets, which is just... The quality on this video is fucking laughable. Get back to scanning my groceries, LARPer. God, it's so embarrassing. I think it's hilarious. They became cringe and gay and became leftists, obviously. Yeah, shouldn't need to be explained to anyone, should it? Ooh. Damn, okay. Oh, I should go to bed. But we're too busy winning. It's fucking mass stabbing in Dublin. By a South American, apparently. Fucking insane Brazilian, man. Again, just absolutely no fucking quality control on anything. Like, why are we doing this? I mean, I'll say I know why, but like, fucking hell, man. Well, yeah, we've got this down to a science at this point, boys. Spears to the front, archers at the back. You know, we'll probably do better if we go around that way.
Warriors! Move it!
Yeah, this guy in Dublin, man, fucking huge gash on his neck, looks terrible. Lucky he wasn't fucking dead. They stitched it up and he went to the pub, and it's like, what a legend. They don't yell in old Germanic when you click on them. Well, I mean, this isn't Age of Empires. I have heard about that, but I don't think I have a copy of Attila Total War, to be honest. Ooh, there's their general. Let's go chuck some spears at him, boys. I noticed that the AI is doing something differently this time. Yeah, the Germanic townsfolk actually can't hold up to the berserkers. Weirdly enough. Can CA not make any more Warhammer games? Why not? They lose the contract or something. I didn't hear about that. Yeah, I didn't enjoy Warhammer Fantasy. I should have done. I wish I had. Like, but Warhammer Total War, I just didn't. It didn't grip me. Oh, there's no more factions they can add. Oh, right. Okay, well, bad luck. They're just going to have to make Warhammer 4. Yeah, female Stormcast Elementals. What, Eternals? What are you talking about? Like female versions of all the things they've already got. Come on, boys. Wipe them out. The Spearman doing a great fucking job there. There we go. Come on. We have 97 lads left. Let's do it. Fuck is this? Go deal with them. There we go. It's fucking over now, isn't it, boys? Fuck. I love the cascading morale failures. It's my favourite part of the game. Where you suddenly, huge blocks of men just crumple and they fucking flee. 593 dead, that is fucking great. Fucking Kimbri army is stomping. World War One Total War, Jesus. Right. Well, that's pretty good. Who are these guys? Swaby. Right. I really would like to take that, but that's actually going to be a bit of a tough nut to crack. Oh, they do have an army there. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can take it. Definitely sure I can take it. Oh, look at my income. Time to raise a second army. Well, time to upgrade some infrastructure. Which I'm assuming is a loan word. Because I doubt I have a word for infrastructure. Total War Stone Age. You know, I don't know if that would work. The thing is about Pharaoh is that it's the more primitive warfare is on the sort of Total War scale, the less interesting it gets. I've got to be honest. I don't think that'd work. Who wants to give me money today?
To unite in strength. That is why I propose this.
That's why I've agreed, and also the money you've just given me. Well, the thing is, Copper Age and Bronze Age are kind of before horse riding. So... Pirates? Oh my god, pirates. Can't even imagine what a pirate is. You know, given the fact that I didn't have any fucking... didn't have a ship or any access to the sea. Warrior Lodge, I guess.
Thirsty for battle.
Right, let's do some diplomacy, now that we have access to the ports.
We will gladly listen to your offers, but do not.
I need
bra-
money. I don't think I can trade with you, can I?
You are welcome.
Man, the lack of
Greetings,
fucking
friend.
infrastructure
We
really
will
is the
speak
issue
together of
with
whatever you
the,
wish, but
with the Germans. Carnutes. I mean,
greetings, friend. We will speak together of whatever
sure,
you
why not?
want.
Okay.
I cannot say yet.
Kelty.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is.
Like, dude, why are we at war?
My time is better spent feasting and hunting than listening.
I don't know who you are.
You are welcome, although my ancestors and people expect talk with purpose and honesty.
Damn it.
Our ancestors.
Look, I just want some money.
You are welcome.
This worked so well for
although my
Carthage.
ancestors and people expect talk with purpose
Damn
and
it.
honesty. I do not think our people.
Manic pirates, go away.
Greetings! Speak. Greetings, friend. I've called for good ale to ease your throat and.
I see me.
Right.
No. I need some money.
You are honorable, worthy, and strong, and only fools would not wish.
There we go. That'll do.
Speak
That'll do.
well, but can you?
In Sublies.
You are welcome.
Ooh.
Although my
What?
ancestors and people.
Okay, we can trade, but you don't want to. Caledonians do it, right?
Greetings.
They haven't got a port
Speak
yet, though.
plainly and without idle purpose.
Lugos. Lustanians.
I welcome you, worthy speak.
But why don't they want to trade?
For the sake of friendship that has been and friendship to come, greetings. Now,
Ah, no. I
the
need you to pay
portents
me.
are clear.
The
A
portents are
treaty
clear.
between us
You
would
give me
please-
money. There we go, see? Told you.
I accept.
Why are these guys angry
You
with
have
me?
the ear of my people. Do not waste.
Alright. Carthage, you must want to
Carthage
trade.
welcomes you. You have
What?
our rapt attention.
Okay, well what about a non-aggression treaty?
Your
You don't like
words
war.
will find
No?
an
Okay, fine,
attentive-
fuck you.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome.
Hi. Rome.
Rome is, as always, a welcoming host to you. I await your words with an appetite.
Find that hard to believe. Don't want to get treaty with those guys. They hate me.
We will gladly listen to your offers, but
Yeah.
do not.
UBI.
We will gladly listen to your offers,
Aha.
but do not wrap them in lies. The spirits know truth.
I can
gods
wrap
will
them in
rejoice.
money that you give to me.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words.
How much did I make there? 4k, that'll do. Guy looks grumpy, doesn't he? Oh, look at that movement. Negative. 10% replenishment rate for all units, though. Fucking hell, that's alright. Why are you all negative campaign map movement? I'll get like 10% guy. And you get a horse. Boom. We've got a horse, guys. I can't really afford these guys yet, which is a real shame because I really want them. They look really good. Armor 35, melee attack 17, weapon damage 30. I think that's pretty beastly. Right, what are these pirates doing? Can I? No, I don't want to go out there. I could go out there. Better not. Gimbal chimpanzee total war. Look at that link. Look at that link. That's so funny. And it's so true. It's so true. The renter mobs are just gone. That is so funny, isn't it? Like, yeah, he's got Galactic Emperor swag. I like Bikini. The renter mob got defunded because it was being funded by US aid payments. And Elon was like, yeah, not anymore. Right, I've got to go out and get him. You know, I'm going to save it just in case. I'm vastly overestimating the ability of my chaps on transport ships. Yeah, literally tens of people. I mean, so few people you can literally count them. Oh, you fucking cowards. Oh, what? Oh, fuck's sake.
That is impossible. Destroy them.
Right, you know what? I am going to start getting these guys.
We need good fighters.
I do believe that fear is truly warranted in the sense that people of color are just going to be rounded up. I mean, I mean, we've lived it, especially as Black folk in this country, right? Like, it's the racial profiling. And so whether you're a US citizen, whether you are here as a DACA recipient, whether you are undocumented, whether you are naturalized, whatever your situation is, I think that if you can be mistaken for being a brown person, that you should be concerned because there is nothing that is tatted on anybody.
I'm sure that's tomorrow's executive order, right? Like, Donald Trump's just like, right, all the Browns. I remember Moldy Locks. You little shits. Honestly, I'm gonna fucking have you for that. Oh, you fucking little... Right, I think I can get some again. Jesus, I hope we're gonna win this. Jesus Christ. Ah! These fucking pirates, man. Ow. And now I have to repair everything. God damn it. Right, screw it. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna reload that, and I'm gonna go to bed. Right, see you tomorrow, guys.